How's it going, boys? My name's Cody with Bets for the Boys. I'm here with my analysts, same guys as last time. We got Wesley Hoffman there in the bottom right, Keegan Brown up here in my top right, Cooper Brown up here just above me. How's it going, fellas? How we doing today?
Fantastic.
Keeg, I like the Michael Vick
Doing
beanie
great,
from
sir.
you
Doing
there.
great.
I'm repping my boy Mike Vick.
Yeah, did you get that from Lavera, roommate, big Eagles fan?
Yeah, fuck
That's
them. Fuck
that's
the
gay.
bird
You guys
boys.
share clothes and shit.
Right
That's
there,
cool.
bro.
That's cute,
Yeah,
bro.
there you go.
Ooh,
That's the right one.
Goal.
All right, boys, we've got a long show in store for us today, and we're starting a little bit late, so it's gonna be a long night for me at least, editing all of this and such.
Oh,
But
thanks, Wes.
we appreciate
yeah,
Sorry.
thanks.
everything you do.
Yeah, I'd like to owe that to Wes, by the
Shout out.
way. Okay, I'll shut up. Anyway,
Ooh,
I wanted to start it off this show looking at the bracket a little bit, some Joe Lunardi projection action, if you guys want to talk about that a little. We
dude, the
got
good
some
shit.
We got some requests to talk about how everything's looking, and I'm gonna have it up on the screen right now so everybody else can look at it. Um, First things first, at the one seeds, obviously Gonzaga and Baylor, up there in Region 1 and 2. Regions 3 and 4, we got Michigan and Ohio State, respectively. Um, First thing that comes to mind
Unbeatable.
to me for that, Gonzaga and Baylor definitely one seed material. The most questionable of those four, in my eyes, is Michigan, just because we haven't seen much from them with all this COVID break going on. Started out red hot, but had a
hmm
one tough loss. Who was that to, Coop? We were talking about it earlier.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Minnesota, and Minnesota's not a bad team.
Minnesota in Minnesota. No, they're not.
Yeah, they're
They're
pretty
all
good.
right.
But what do you guys think? Michigan at the one seed right now, Region 3.
Go
Um,
Texas Tech 1 seed right now. Calling it.
Really?
yeah.
Texas Tech
So
will
I.
finish as a 1 seed.
Ooh, okay. You must have them winning the Big 12 tourney.
No, I do not. Have them losing to Baylor in the championship and still
Oh
getting a
yeah,
one
that's
seed.
fair.
Uh,
I don't think two Big 12 teams can be the one seed, and I also don't think two Big 10 teams can be the one. Michigan hasn't played the three best teams in the Big Ten other than themselves. They haven't played Illinois, they haven't played Ohio State, and they haven't played Iowa. Not one game yet.
Illinois, Illinois looked a little sketchy today.
they did.
Am I right?
Did
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
win?
Oh yeah.
Did they win? I was
They won in overtime against Nebraska.
by how
yeah, that
We
was
much?
won.
rough.
And like they were up like 5 last time I looked.
I'm
I don't
looking
know.
right now. They won
Yeah,
by
but
five.
Illinois got the talent to be anybody.
Yikes.
Oh
Illinois
yeah.
got Illinois got two
Two
guys.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah, and two
That,
of the better guys in the nation,
yeah,
Ayo and
I can agree
EO
with
and
that.
Cockburn or
Cockburn.
Coburn,
Mhm.
hmm
Coburn.
Nah,
I
Cockburn.
guess I
Cochran.
call him Cockburn.
He is a fucking beast in the paint, though.
Yes, he is.
It's nice having to eat. It's nice having a center like that.
I like teams with bigs like that that dominate the paint, especially betting
It's
on
hard
them.
to beat.
Yeah.
It's
I
hard to
don't I
beat.
don't like teams that get a lot of O boards, and with a big like that, doesn't happen much.
Mhm.
Um. So yeah, I don't know. We've yet to see Michigan against a team like Ohio State or Illinois or Texas or I don't know. We'll have to see what they do when they come back, and they have a pretty tough schedule. Um, Once they do come back, me and Cooper talking about that as well earlier. Looks like they got to play number 21 ranked Wisconsin,
Mhm.
and I don't remember who else. Who else did we talk about, Coop? That they
They
have to play.
got Rutgers on the 18th. They play Ohio State on the 21st.
Did I just hear an
That
for a
actually,
Rutgers game from Coop?
they're all right.
Yeah, Iowa absolutely slapped them, so I don't know about Rutgers.
Yeah,
They're, they're not amazing.
they got one dude, Ron Harper Jr.
Yeah,
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 I think
and
Michigan
he's a
should be able
fucking
to take care
stud.
of Rutgers.
And yeah, but they also have to go up against Ohio State, February
That's tough.
21st. That's
Then they
tough.
got
Ohio State's a
Indiana on the
veteran
27th.
squad.
Indiana,
Ohio State's
Iowa,
good.
Michigan State.
Michigan State ain't shit.
They'll whoop Michigan State. Um, Bet they'll beat Iowa.
I don't know about that one.
Where is it?
Indiana,
Is it
the
Indiana,
the
I
Iowa
think
Iowa?
game.
I think
Iowa
they'll beat
game's
Indiana.
in
It's
Michigan.
in Michigan. Yeah,
That's gonna be an
Ooh,
ass
that's
whooping.
that should be a good game. I don't know about the ass whooping.
Iowa doesn't get their ass whooped. They just lose games they're supposed to win all
Yeah,
the time.
because they score a lot. That's all they do.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
5 white boys can't guard.
Yeah. But
They can
yeah,
shoot, though.
anyways, Michigan 1 seed right now. Keeg thinks Texas Tech is gonna take that spot. You got any?
Possibly Villanova. Possibly
I think
Villanova.
Illinois
I
will take it.
like Villanova's odds at taking it as well. I was
I
also
think
thinking
Illinois could
Houston.
take it.
Houston's got a shot at it.
Houston's a 2 seed. Yeah.
Possible.
Virginia could sneak in, maybe.
I would
Fuck
say
them.
Illinois,
They went
but
out.
God, after tonight's game, I don't know. That was scary.
If they finish out pretty good, I think they can sneak into that. Depends on how Michigan finishes.
Yeah. Well, I guess moving away from that, looking at some other surprises in here and looking at the history of the tournament overall, we got Loyola Chicago on pace to make it again at the 8 seed. America's team.
Well, they're ranked 22 right now.
Yeah, they
in the
are.
Nation.
Looking
And
good.
they're also favored
Yeah,
over
they're right.
Drake tomorrow, which we'll get into. But that was surprising to me, and glad to see them in the tournament again. Although, if they do get in at an 8 seed, I kind of hope they don't. It would be a quick exit, most likely. They'll come up against number 1 ranked Ohio State if they get a win over San Diego State, who's also a pretty good team. Just 1 round into the tournament.
Yeah,
Field
they
of 32.
probably one of the toughest spots to be in the tournament.
Yeah, 8
the
and
1 seed,
9
second
seed
round.
is tough. My boys over at Arkansas are in the same predicament. Looks like at the 9 seed in the first region, going against Gonzaga if they win the
Ooh.
Yeah,
first
no
round.
thanks.
So I'm hoping they either drop or go up a little bit. Gotta make a move. But we also got UMBC at another play-in spot at the 16 seed right
Yes,
now.
sir.
5'2", baby.
5'2". That's my boy. I don't even
What's
remember
that
his
guy's
name, but that's
name?
my boy.
I don't know his name either. I just know he's
Something
fucking-
Johnson. I don't know. But
Animal.
he's pretty good. I've watched him. I vividly remember betting on UMBC, and like they were like pretty good favorite. Looked at him on paper and stuff. Didn't watch him this season. First time watching him this season, and I bet like $60 on him or something. And then I saw this fucking 5'2" guy starting for him. I was like, I bet on this team, and then they won, and I won the money. So I was proud of that.
They're sneaky good.
They are pretty
Mhm.
sneaky good.
I don't want to see them at a 16 seed. That'll be fucking tough.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
me neither.
Remember the 16
Real
seed
tough.
beat a 1 seed?
That shit don't matter. One time ever.
But it was the one time ever was them. That's what I'm saying. If anybody's gonna do it, it's gonna
They
be
beat
them.
Virginia, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What like 2-3
Virginia's-
years ago, something like
very.
it was a couple
Virginia
years
was
ago.
kind of overrated though.
that. Well, Virginia's the 1 seed that you can't beat because they score like 50 points a game.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Every fucking game.
true.
Because all they do is play defense.
I
and-
don't know if they
Not
could do that
score.
against Gonzaga. I don't think they could pull it off.
No, they get fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
But anyway, the Joe Lenardi did just update his predictions here today. By the way, wanted to let you guys know that because last time we were looking at this, it's from like 5 days ago. So some things have changed. Remember we were talking about Oklahoma's path to the Final Four last time. They were
For sure.
over in Region 4. Joe Lenardi had Bama as the number 1 seed, and Oklahoma was the 4 seed, so they were set to
They
meet.
both went down.
Yeah, they were set to meet Alabama in the Elite Eight if both of them won out up to that point. But now Oklahoma's gone down to a 5 seed and moved over to Region 3. Oklahoma, or maybe it was they were both
This
in
shit
Region 3.
flip flops so much before the season ends. It's nuts.
I
You have no
can't
idea
remember
what
if they were
region.
both in Region 4 or both in Region 3, but they're still both in the same region, They might have both gotten moved to Region 3. But Bama now projected a 2 seed. And
I
Oklahoma a
bet
5
they
seed,
drop
yeah.
more.
Now, the good news is I like a lot of these 12-5 upsets, to be honest, in this tournament.
And that's
Except
there's a
that
couple
one.
every year.
Yeah, there is.
Mhm.
And especially, you know, you got like a Belmont at KU. I could definitely see that happening.
Fuck
Definitely
KU,
see
bro.
that
What's
happening.
Belmont? Well, they've lost what, one game this year?
Yeah, they're like maybe 2 games. But they're like
Yeah, the 21-1 right now.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts, dude.
yeah.
Holy cow.
They're
And
they're
they
dominating their
always do
conference.
this. They're always like a 10, 11, 12 seed, and they upset that first round. They do
Yeah.
it all the time.
Yeah. Another honorable mention, Toledo, high-powered three-point shooting offense. You don't think so? Going up against the defensive juggernaut but recent shit show, Missouri. Have you guys seen what Missouri did the last couple days?
Their
They
last
struggled.
game was
They
They-
struggled their last
bad.
game.
They had
Got their ass.
who was
whooped.
their last game against?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Lost by
Yes.
21.
It was close.
Ole Miss. They got their ass kicked.
It was close. Missouri and Ole Miss
It
was
was close.
close.
most of the game.
But Missouri's defense was kind of keeping them in it the whole way, and Ole Miss just started. They figured it out on offense. They broke Missouri's zone. Missouri went to man-to-man for a little bit. They kept getting torched. They went back to zone. It was tough to watch. I've never seen Missouri that lost on
Hey,
defense
those
before.
what are those guys' names? Those two guys on Missouri. They have the same last name. Are they brothers?
I don't know. They look alike.
I don't know.
What's their name?
Oh, the two
Drew Smith.
The
Last name
Smiths.
Smith.
I think
Yeah.
there's like
Yeah,
3
they brothers.
Smiths on that fucking
There's
team.
3 Smiths. Yep. Mark Smith.
Yeah, one looks nothing alike. Are those two brothers? Those two guards?
Wait,
How
look,
do we
Mark
know?
Smith.
Those are their two best players. Those two kids are studs.
hmm
Especially Drew.
Missouri's just the type of team that they keep games really close with their defense and stuff, but they're kind of a slow and methodical offensive team. Toledo, like the exact opposite. Fast, steel-heavy defense, a lot of three-pointers, fast possessions, fast tempo. If Toledo controls the tempo of that game, I could definitely see them upsetting.
Yeah.
Anyway, anything else you guys wanted to cover on the tournament here? We're about 13 minutes in the recording, so if you want to move into picks, it's fine with me.
I kind of like Boise State over Creighton in Region 3.
Oh, definitely.
I don't know about that.
Not quite probable, but I could see it.
Else than Nevada. What is it?
Twice.
I don't see a Mountain West team winning the first round. this
Really?
year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a bold. Nah, hang on. I want to talk about that. That's a bold statement. You don't see a Mountain West team winning in the first round.
Yes. But
Ever?
yeah. No.
Do I hear a
this
bet?
year.
Do I
this
hear
year.
a bet?
Do I hear a bet?
They've won before.
I'll make a bet with you.
Okay.
As much as I love Loyola Chicago, San Diego State's a good team. I can't deny San Diego State's a good team. As much as I
Colorado
want
State
Loyola
has a play-in,
Chicago
too.
to win that game, there is a very good chance San Diego State wins that game. And
What's that,
also,
8-9 seed?
huh?
8-9 seed?
Yeah, 8-9
Yep.
seed Loyola Chicago, San Diego State, and then 6 and 11 seed Creighton, Boise State. And
There's
I
also Colorado
I
State
like
playing.
ASU
Possible
might make it.
right now at 12
Yep.
versus
Yep.
Florida
They ain't
State.
fucking playing.
mine's showing. Oh, okay.
Hey, comments. Tell Cody that Mountain West team's not making it out of the first round. Thank you.
It's
Yeah,
it's
comment.
happening. The
Let's
comments
hear
are
it.
gonna go with me here, man. Mountain West
Okay,
top
we'll see
top
what the
3 from the
comments
Mountain
say.
West are solid.
One
I
guy
think the
was
comments are
roasting
gonna go with
CSU
Cooper.
last time.
Oh, if Wes is picking that, I'm sorry.
CSU is in a play-in game or projected to be
Cooper.
right now with Oregon, who Oregon's not
Oregon's
that
They'll
good
be
in my opinion.
very inconsistent. Very inconsistent.
So I think CSU makes the tournament if that play-in game happens. And an upset against Florida State, I don't know if that happens.
No chance.
Yeah.
Florida State, dark horse. They
Boise
are
State over
legit.
Creighton, I could see it. And San Diego
fuck.
State over Loyola Chicago, I could see it.
That's
I'll
the
make
only
you a
one.
bet, Coop. I'll make you a bet.
That's the only one.
20
That's the only one you
bucks.
got.
20 bucks
20
on
bucks.
one.
You're hearing it now. Hearing it now.
Hearing it now. 20 bucks, one Mountain West team makes it out of the first round. Just one.
Shake on it. I see the shake.
You
All
got
right.
a deal. You
Yep,
got a
I
deal.
confirm.
Lock it in,
I'm just
boys.
saying.
Lock it in.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you guys ready to move on to picks or anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah,
Let's
I'm in
fucking
for the
do it.
picks. Let's go.
All right, boys. It's pick time. Everybody who skipped to this point in the video, that's okay. We love you just as much as the others who stuck around for the tournament talk.
Little less.
A little less from Keeg.
Leave us subscribe and like this video, and maybe I'll like you.
Yeah, maybe we'll let it go this time. Starting us out today, we got Keegan's game up first. His Drake pick at 10 in the morning, bright and early, Mountain Time. What do you got for us, Keeg?
Shit.
Wake up early, gentlemen.
Loyola,
Mm-hmm.
Chicago, ranked 22 in the nation, versus Drake, who just came off their first loss and got a bounce back win the other day. Well, I got some stats for you. Loyola's go-to guy, Cam Crutwig, 6'9" center for them, averaging
Big.
15.5, 6.1 board, shooting 60% from the field, has attempted 0 threes, so that's good. He's a
Old
monster
school.
in the paint then.
Traditional
Yeah,
big.
Tate Hall,
Mm-hmm.
second leading score with 8.7, 32% from 3. Then we got Lucas Williamson, Zion Williamson's cousin, actually.
No, it's not.
It's not. I just want to say
Yeah, fuck you.
8.0 points, 4 boards, 38% from 3. Pretty good. They got like 4 or 5 more guys that average 7 points per game, which not too shabby.
Remember that year that Loyola had that Cinderella run? I swear
I
to
think
God,
they made.
had
Did they make the
3,
Final
4
Four, Elite 8, something?
It was one of the two.
I think
But
it
They
was
had
the
3
Final
or 4
Four.
buzzer beaters, dude.
They were nuts. They shot better than any team I think
Crazy.
I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
that was insane.
Yeah, I'll admit they're
Crazy.
good. They're a good shooting team this year too. They're averaging 74 games, 32 boards, and shooting 37% from 3. Not too shabby.
That is really good.
Yep, that's Loyola. I haven't watched the game yet, but they're good.
I haven't either actually, but I've seen that they're doing good on paper.
And then we got the home team, Drake. Lost 1 game. Their go-to guy, Shanquan Hemphill, 14.1 points, 6.3 boards. He's a stud. Roman Penn, their point guard, 12.4 points, 5.6 assists. And DJ Wilkins, 10.1 points, shooting 44% from 3. That's their shooter.
44?
Wow.
44, yeah, he's a stud.
How many threes you shoot a game?
He shoots like 3 or 4. Not too bad.
That's not bad though.
Then we got this other big. They're big, 6'10", Darnell Brody, leading rebounder, 7.2 points and 7.3 boards.
Ooh,
I think
like
it's gonna be him versus
like
Cam Crutwig this game. I think Darnell's gonna show him what's up.
Show him how it's done.
I got Drake covering the 3.5. I think it was. They're averaging 81.
So you got them
game.
upsetting. Or no, just wait. Do you have them just
I'll take them winning. They're gonna win this game.
Oh.
Whoa.
At home.
Right.
At home. Upset alert. 39 boards a game. That's a fucking lot.
Did Keeg just take the upset alert when I had the upset this week?
We
Wow.
got 4 upsets, dude. You take the upset.
We have 4 upsets?
I think everyone's got an upset, to be honest.
Really? I didn't even realize that. Okay, wow, we got an interesting.
Wait, Drake is also shooting 38% from 3. And at home, I think they're gonna ball out.
Yeah, Drake.
That's my prediction.
It's
You
pretty
guys got
well
anything to
known.
say?
Drake's good shooting team. I like that pick, but I do have one question, Keeg, that may sway my opinion on your pick.
Don't say free throw.
No, I'm not. It's totally
I'm all
conceptual
about free
here.
throws, baby.
That really old ass lady that was like the face
think
of
she's dead.
Loyola.
I
Is
think
she
she's
dead?
dead.
I was gonna say
think so.
if she's still
Oh,
alive,
she's
you
dead.
might be
Yeah.
fucked because the magic
think
is in
she-
the air.
I think
Yeah,
she's
dude.
dead. If you could look it up for me.
What's her?
I'm
Do you
not
know her
too sure.
name?
Look
It's
up
on-
Loyola,
look up
Chicago,
old ass
old
lady
lady.
Loyola
Yeah, I'll
Chicago.
look it up. I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
I'm not
Um,
hoping she's dead, but I believe she is passed.
Coop, while I'm looking this up, what are your thoughts on this pick? Drake upsetting Loyola Chicago here.
Sister Jean.
Do I think that's an upset? I think these teams are pretty evenly matched. They've been the top of their conference. They're in the same conference, I believe, and they've been
Yeah, there.
at the top all year long, and they'll continue to be at the top the rest of the season. I think both these teams make the tourney and possibly make a little run at the tourney. So I think I can see Drake winning. I can see that pretty easily. But it wouldn't surprise
Hold the
me if
phone.
Loyola wins too.
She is
Sister
alive.
Jean is alive.
Oh,
101 years old.
Get her out. Get that out of here.
And
Don't-
she
101?
will be attending their games at the NCAA tournament. I'm not
Oh,
lying.
Not this one.
Kick.
Not
USA
this
Not
one.
that, maybe not
Today.
this
No.
one.
She's not here this game. She's done.
No, she's
That's
not.
a
It's
win.
I'm
interesting.
looking at the Loyola Phoenix exclusive story. Sister Jean turns 101. God must
Holy
have more work
shit.
for me to do. This lady, she is
Loyola
fucking
Chicago.
magical.
The magic
Loyola,
in the air.
Zombie.
it's over.
Make her-
Loyola
make her-
Chicago is at least Elite Eight.
We'll see in the Final Four.
At least
Loyola.
Elite Eight. Ooh, the predictions.
This
Oh,
changes
God.
everything. Damn
Yeah.
it, Coop. We shouldn't have shook on it, dude. There goes one of my Mountain West picks. Fuck.
She's at the game.
That's the
Damn.
one. That was the most confident one. too.
Sister Jean.
Damn.
How is that woman alive?
That's incredible. 101 years old.
101, still kicking.
101.
That's nuts.
Still going to basketball games. Still supporting her boys. That's insane. That's going to be us.
Graduated from Loyola
I'll be lucky to live past
in
70.
Yeah, that'd be
1961. Wow.
Okay, so that scares me a little bit, but I was feeling a lot better about Drake before, but I still feel pretty good about it, Keeg.
Should be a good game though.
Yeah.
It'll be one of the best games of the week or of the weekend.
Yeah, I agree. Keeg obviously 1-1 so far on the Friday night. Picks that actually count. Our Friday night picks are the ones that count towards our overall record. On Mondays we just kind of pick every game of the day and see how we would do for bragging rights. So I like that pick. I think Keeg could improve his record there. We'll see how it goes though, definitely. Moving on to the next one. We got Wes coming in with his Auburn pick at 11 in the morning, 1 hour after the Drake tip-off. Should also
Yes,
be a pretty
sir.
good game from what it sounds like. Take it away, Wes.
So right now, the spread right now is set up at 2 for this game, and I have Auburn winning and taking the spread here as it's only 2, and I think they'll beat them by at least 2 points.
Kentucky's -2, right?
Yep, Kentucky's minus
favorite,
2.
yeah.
Yep, Kentucky's favorited right
Yeah.
now.
So
You have
so
them.
are
So
you
this is an
taking,
upset.
just the spread?
Or are you saying
I'm taking Auburn here as the upset for me.
Oh, you
this
think Auburn
week.
wins?
you think
Yep.
Auburn wins? Okay.
I'm taking Auburn here. Last time
Big
they
balls.
they played each other this year, Auburn took the game by 7.
When was that?
That was
December.
Before Sharif Cooper came back, started playing?
on the
This is in
16th.
January. So
16th
Sharif
of January.
Cooper, did he play that game?
I don't think Sharif Cooper played that game.
When did Sharif Cooper come back? This is important information
So
because
that's
Sharif Cooper is one of the best players in college basketball.
Yep,
Sharif Cooper
he's averaging
Cooper's
20 right now.
favorite player.
He's a fucking baller, that's for sure.
He's a fucking baller.
Questionable defense, but he's a fucking bucket.
Sharif Cooper did play in that game,
There you go.
Yeah.
He did, okay.
but he only scored 11 and he only made 3 shots. Didn't
What
really shoot
what was the
well.
outcome of that game? Kentucky won?
No, Auburn won
by
but
7.
66 to 59.
Damn. It was
Damn.
in Auburn though. This one's in Kentucky.
Okay.
Auburn only
difference.
shot 38% in that game too.
Is there
so-
in-person attendance? Do you know? I could
I
look
hope
real
so.
quick.
Get
I
our
do
discount
not
code rolling.
I could look. Yeah, we could get a discount code here, boys. Let me check.
discount code?
Well, I'm looking for this.
I'll keep talking about this.
Yeah,
I
what
think
else you got?
Auburn. I think Auburn should win this game as they're averaging right now. They're averaging 78.8 points a game this year,
That's a lot.
which is good enough for top 50 in the NCAA
Oh
currently.
yeah.
Freshman guard Sharif Cooper is currently one of the highest
He's a
ranked
freshman?
prospects. Yep, he's a
Good.
freshman. He's
The
currently
fucking ball.
averaging just above 20 points a game throughout. He's only played 10 games this season, but he's averaging 20 through those games. He's also turning in 8.7 assists a game.
God. He's a beast.
8.7
Auburn also has
That's a lot.
8.7
shit.
assists a game right now. And
I mean-
Auburn also has a sophomore guard, Alan Flanagan, who's their second leading scorer, averaging 13.9 points a game.
He's
He's
a
also
good shooter.
one of the team's leading rebounders with 4.3 rebounds a game. Flanagan right now is shooting 35% from three, shooting 46% from the field as well. So yeah, I like Auburn in this matchup. But another key point is one of Auburn's main shooters is out right now with a concussion. Justin Powell is out with a concussion right now, and he's probably one of, if not their best shooter, with 44% from the 3-point line.
Pretty damn
But
good.
I believe if Sharif Cooper and Alan Flanagan can hold their own, I believe that Auburn should be able to take this with the 2-point spread.
Okay, so I've got
All
some news here, fellas. Auburn is allowing in-person attendance.
Not in Auburn. It's in Kentucky.
Oh, sorry. Kentucky.
Fuck you. Come on, guy.
Yeah, my fault. Kentucky is allowing in-person attendance with tickets starting as low as $74. You can use discount code Bets for the
As
Boys.
low?
As low as $74.
That's fucking expensive.
That's pretty expensive.
Fuck
That is
that.
pretty expensive. I agree. Tickets as low as $74. Use discount code Bets for the Boys. Save yourself $7.40. That's good for about like a quarter pounder meal or something. Pretty
Oh
good.
yeah, baby.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
My thoughts on this pick. I've watched Auburn quite a bit. I've bet on them probably 2 or 3 times. And I've watched Kentucky at least once. One thing I notice about both of these teams is they're very young and small ball oriented. Not a lot of paint domination from either of them. A lot of three-pointers, fast-paced offense on both sides.
Bad shots.
Pretty even rebounding numbers for both teams. And it really is just going to come down to who hits their shots. And if you ask me, I'm going to take Sharif Cooper and Flanagan hitting their shots over some freshmen and sophomores from Kentucky.
Come on, BJ Boston.
Brandon Boston's on a slump though this year. He's only shooting 37% from the field.
He's still gonna be
He's
a lot
still
okay.
good.
He's
still going to be an NBA
he's a
prospect,
factor.
but he's not doing.
He could go off, but I think statistically Auburn has the edge here. Auburn's the better
Butter.
offensive team.
What? Can
What's
you
up, Keeg?
give a hair flip for the fans watching? Give a little. No.
I'm not
No,
doing a hair
damn.
flip. I'm
A
not
little-
doing.
a little- Come on,
I'm
give
not
it
Just a
doing-
little, yeah. Throw it back.
Come on, just for
Throw it back
for
one
the
time.
boys.
Come on, give me
For the boys. Come on, little.
Just one. There.
Oh,
Oh my God.
There
You're
it is.
damn right, boy.
Old Spice, are you watching? Old Spice, are you watching?
Sponsor me, baby.
Sign this guy.
Take it. Let's go.
Wow.
Sign the dotted line.
Appreciate that one. Thank
Old
got you,
Spice
dude.
model picking
Those are
Auburn
fans.
to upset. Also, we have a line move, boys. It's down to 1.5 as we speak. Kentucky favorite instead of 2. So it looks like it's moving in Wesley's
Fuck, who knows,
direction.
Auburn might be famous tomorrow.
Yeah, it might be. But I like that pick, Wes. I really
Thank
do.
you.
I think Auburn's the better offensive team. Moving on, an hour from that tip-off time in Kentucky, I'm up now, and this is gonna be a stinker. Let me tell you.
Oh man.
A stinker. Really, both of my picks are pretty obscure teams. All 4 teams involved in both of my picks have no chance of making the NCAA tournament. They're pretty much just playing for stats and fucking brownie points at this point, just for experience. The lowest of the low. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Idaho Vandals in the Big Sky conference at Idaho State, taking place at
Hot
noon.
garbage.
Hot garbage. Now, when you talk about teams that are on cold streaks, losing streaks, trying to find their identity, I don't know if there's ever been a greater example than Idaho. Like it is ugly. 0-16 record at the moment. Not a single conference win, not a single out of conference win. And it appears that they're just getting worse. At the beginning of the season, they played a couple decent teams close, and when I say decent teams, I mean like Washington State, uh, Montana, like
Yeah.
not even. I mean, decent teams in their conference, middle of the pack teams in their conference. They were losing, 5 points. I think they lost to Washington State by 3 points in
That's not
December, which that was probably the best game they played all year. Um, but it's getting worse. They're currently on an 8-game double-digit loss or more streak. They haven't lost a game by less than 10 points since January 7th at, I think, Southern Utah.
Yep.
Or something.
Southern Utah.
Was that it? Okay.
Yep.
And looking at the numbers, at the stats and everything for the Vandals, they're actually a pretty average offensive team, shooting 42% from the field, just around middle of the pack for NCAA. 29% from three, which is lower of the pack for NCAA, but not bottom, not anything too horrible. Where things get ugly is on the defensive end and the turnover battle. Idaho, on average, gets the ball stolen from them 9 times per game against all opponents they've played. No matter how good the defense is, they will at least get it stolen 9 times per game, which is incredible to me.
Yeah, nine's not bad.
It's not bad, but that's only steals you got to keep in mind. Turnover-wise, they're at 15, 16 turnovers a game.
They're just under 16
I thought you
turnovers a
meant
game.
turnovers were 9.
Oh, no, that's
No,
a
I'm
steal.
I'm talking steals. They will get the ball stolen from them 9 times per game
Yeah,
alone.
right.
Turnovers per game, we're looking 15, 16.
Then.
And on the defensive end, they're only averaging 5 steals a game themselves, not pressuring passing lanes or anything. Definitely bottom of the barrel defensive end for steals per game there. And they're giving up an incredible 59% from the field to their
Holy
opponents.
shit.
59% and 40% from three.
Holy shit.
Yeah, teams are lighting them up. And it doesn't seem like it's slowing down. I don't think they have a plan in place to change it. I think they're just kind of treading water right now, trying to get the hell out of this season. And can you blame them? Idaho State, on the other hand, this is really two teams that I have not been paying attention to at all, obviously, because it's the worst conference in the NCAA, or one of them. But Idaho State, on the other hand, like on paper, pretty much the most average team you can get. Super average offense and defense, 43% from the field, 33% from three. Defense giving up just slightly worse numbers than that, 41% from the field, 29% from three. So, pretty average on both sides of the ball. And just a couple days ago, they just played this Vandals team at home and beat them by 26. And coming up tomorrow, we've got an 11-point spread in favor of Idaho State.
Hey, Cody, I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
What are their free throw percentages?
Free throw percentages for... Yeah,
Come on, dude.
I'm excited to see this, actually. I wonder if I could shoot free throws better than the Vandals.
Mr. 7 out of 10.
I've got my free
Still waiting
to
see you shoot 7 out of 10.
I will most definitely shoot 7 out of 10 for you any day of the week.
Let's record it. See it.
Tell you what, if both of my picks miss this week, I will go to the rec center and shoot 10 free throws. And if I miss 3 of them, I will do the truffle shuffle and put it on the channel. How about that?
Oh,
what the fuck? If you miss 3 of them,
if I get both of my picks wrong, if I get both of my picks wrong this week, then I go to the rec center and shoot my free throws. And if I hit at least 7 out of 10, then I don't have to truffle shuffle. Deal.
Deal.
And Wes has to do
Yeah,
it.
I have
He
not
says.
picked up a
No.
basketball in
Do
like a year either, but I'm still confident I could do it. Anyway,
Hey,
looking.
Wes. Oh,
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
go ahead. Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
Well, I actually
Gentlemen.
am not. I don't have the free throw numbers up
Oh, you're
yet. So
not ready.
yeah, you go ahead. I'm
Okay.
not ready.
Hey, Wes. You know how LA was down 20-2?
Did they come back and win?
They ended up winning that game,
Obviously,
baby.
baby.
No, I
Lakers.
wasn't worried about them losing. I was just saying, holy shit, they were just shooting so bad. LeBron was the only person who had a point.
Wes, go put your Golden State Warriors hat on, you bandwagon. Come on.
Shut up, dude.
All right. Getting back to
We're
college
making the playoffs
basketball.
this year again. Let's go.
I hate betting on NBA. Let's quit talking about this. Especially shit like that happens all the time. 20-2 lead and then all of a sudden just gone.
Mhm.
In college basketball that would be game over. But anyway, we got Idaho Vandals
Fuck.
shooting about 70% from the free throw, so just about as good as your average Cody. We got Idaho State shooting just a little bit better, 72%. So no deal breakers here. I'm sticking with Idaho State covering this 11-point spread. Idaho is so bad that I feel good betting on them any day of the week, or betting against them any day of the week. I think their double-digit losing streak continues, and we'll
I like it.
we'll have a win
Yep.
here.
Against the
I can get
crosstown
behind that.
rival.
Yep.
I wouldn't watch this game, but I like it. Put your
I
money on
I
it.
don't know if you could watch this game if you wanted to. I don't know if they would stream this game in frickin'
You
Guatemala.
might have to be in attendance.
Yeah, you might just have
in
to
farmland.
stand outside and listen to the announcers to be able to hear anything. But yeah, that's my pick, and we're gonna move on. Moving
Okay.
on. Coming up at noon, same tip-off time. We got Coop's pick coming in. Sounds like it's gonna be a Toledo pick. I love me some Toledo. Tell me about it, Coop.
So Toledo home against Bowling Green. Last time they played each other, Toledo took the game 84-66.
Ooh.
Yeah. So and it's only a 9-point spread this game, and it's in Toledo. Toledo is 16-5 against the spread this year, which is 10th best in the nation.
Yes,
So
sir.
I like this.
Very good.
I like Toledo here, especially at home, and especially since 4 of their 5 starters shoot 80% from the free throw line. They're
Cody just
78%
came in
as
his
a team.
pants.
Oh my God, boys. That's the best thing I've ever heard.
It's over.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
over.
I love Toledo.
Yep. Top 20 in the nation at free throws.
Wow.
And yeah, Toledo's also 9-0 at home this year, so I don't see them losing this game either. Keeping it 10-0, and they're 7-2 at home against the spread. So that's a pretty fucking good record.
Book it. Book it.
So
Sign me up.
Chalk it up. Chalk it up. Toledo takes this one by at least 9 at home.
You know, that sounds like free money to me, Coop. I don't even know if we
Yeah.
can put that on the show. That's
Yeah, we're just
that's
giving
free
out,
money.
We're
just giving out
away
money at this point. Yeah.
Exactly.
You
You're
know,
welcome.
that's what they're here for. I like that pick, Coop. Love betting on Toledo. Great shooting team. Great free throw shooting team. Oh my God, don't get me started on their free throws. But yeah, I like that pick. Toledo's the type of team they can run away from you very fast, and they can keep leads because of that good free throw shooting. Not like Iowa. Wesley.
Boo.
Dude, we shoot like 73% from the free throw line. Calm down.
Dog
Yeah,
shit.
not in clutch moments.
Cody
To shoot
shoots
like
better than that.
3%.
Especially that guy named Luka Garza. What a bum.
Let me know when Arkansas is ranked.
Okay, I
They
will.
were.
I'll hit you up tomorrow.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Who's up next?
I like it, Coop. I like it. Toledo. 9-point spread, you said?
9.
That's what I heard.
Last
And
time I checked.
they won by what, 18 last time?
18.
Away.
That was away.
Yeah.
Now they're at home.
That's a steal. Vegas is wrong on that one. Anyways, moving on. We got the hometown boy betting on his hometown team.
Oh, listen to that.
Oh,
That's some
Wesley
vocals,
Hoffman.
American Idol, baby.
Iowa pick. Tell us about it, Wesley. This is going to be a shit show.
Already is.
Alrighty, so we got Iowa versus not Minnesota. Iowa versus Michigan State tomorrow at 12:30. Iowa's having probably its best year in recent memory, and Iowa's currently third in the nation in scoring.
There you go.
They're putting out what are they putting out? 87.4 points a game, which is elite. That offense is
That's
led
about
by
the only elite thing about him.
The offense is led by Luka Garza, who's averaging 25.3 points this season, while also bringing in 8.5 rebounds.
Wait, Luca
He's also
who? I've never
shooting-
heard of this guy.
Luka Garza.
Oh,
He's
Luka
also
Garza.
shooting-
Wow, okay.
Sounds like a bitch.
Yeah, he does. Is he white?
Better hope you don't watch this show.
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Oh, they're losing. They're losing.
Luka Garza is also shooting 57% from the field, while also shooting an impressive 43.8% from the three-point line.
That's cute.
Iowa's also led on offense by Joe Wieskamp, who's shooting 47% from three.
I
While
actually
also
like
averaging
that guy.
Yeah,
that's the only guy I like.
15%.
That's the
While
only guy I
averaging
like.
15 points a game and also getting 6.7 rebounds a game. I like Iowa beating Michigan State here. I think the spread currently just updated to we got 5 for Iowa. I like Iowa beating Michigan State here. I think they'll beat them by 5 as they played earlier.
Be
Taking the
confident.
spread. Taking the spread. No, I think they will,
I like
baby.
the spread.
They will.
They will
Last
beat
game-
Michigan
last
State by
game-
5.
Yes, sir. At least 5. Probably more. I like more.
That's how spread works.
They beat them by 84. They beat them by 6 last time they played, while only shooting 29% from the three.
Pretty
So I
mediocre.
think if Iowa can hold up their good 3-point shooting this season, as they're currently ranked 17 in the nation for 3-point percentage,
Okay.
38.9% from downtown. That's
How many points they give him?
their arsenal is also led by CJ Frederick, who is shooting 49% from the 3-point line.
Damn.
And
Somebody must bring it.
I was coming off of 2 pretty tough losses prior to their game versus Rutgers. They lost to Ohio State and also Indiana. The Indiana game was heartbreaking, but I think I was coming into this game with a chip on their shoulder, and I think they should be able to blow Michigan State out of the gym.
They better.
I'm
Is
with
it in Iowa?
Who's home?
No,
with?
in Michigan State. At
Shouldn't
Michigan.
matter. Shouldn't matter. They're dog shit. Let's
Yeah. I
They are fucking bad.
I like this pick only because it's against Michigan State.
go. If it comes down to free throws, though, Wes, I'm telling you, dude, ain't looking hot. If it comes down to free throws,
The 6-point win last time on 29% from 3 is pretty convincing because Iowa obviously shoots a lot better than that normally. So with the 5-point spread, I like
We're still covered.
them covering there.
Mhm.
But boy, Iowa has some issues on defense. And I don't like betting on teams with no defense. But in this case, against a Michigan State team who doesn't even have an identity, I think it'll work out.
Yes, sir.
All right. I like the pick, Wes. I can't believe I'm saying it. I'm with you on Iowa there.
I'll agree with you. This one time. I'll
This
agree
one
with
time, yeah. Next week, different story.
you. Next week, I'll roast you.
Yep. Next week, we're going to give you hell. Anyways, moving on. 3 p.m. Villanova. Keeg's going to tell us all about it.
Oh, shit.
What do we got going
Yes,
on at
sir.
Keeg?
Villanova. At Creighton, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was at Creighton. Okay. To me, Villanova's been hitting COVID pretty hard this year. But I think they'll take this easy -3 spread. Their leading scorer, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, is a baller. 16.1 points per game, 7.3 boards, 35% from 3. Stud. and their point guard, Colin Gillespie, super senior. I feel like this dude's been there for 10 years. 14.5 points, 5.2 assists, 40% from three, and 90% from the free throw line. Cody James Edwards. You hear me?
Oh, gee.
90%.
Holy shit. We are making
Cody.
some good free throw picks this week, boys. I love it. I love hearing this.
I thought you'd like to hear that. That's why I wrote it down. Villanova, and then they play Creighton. We're talking about Creighton.
You guys dissed on Creighton last
overrated.
week.
I actually picked Creighton to win, though, unlike Cody. But Creighton, overrated.
Did Creighton win that
They
game?
they beat Georgetown. You picked Georgetown, remember that?
And
Terrible
cover.
pick.
Yep.
Terrible pick.
The comments are flaming you for that.
They got Denzel
well
Mahoney and Marcus Zegrowski. They're two leading scorers with 14.5 points. Both average around 4 rebounds. That's okay. They're all right. They're an older team. Damian Jefferson is their leading rebounder with 5.2. Average 36 rebounds, just higher than Nova's 34. 36% from three, not too shabby, but Villanova shoots 39%. Pretty damn good. 66% free throw percentage from Creighton. Cody. You hear that? 66?
I told you they were overrated, dude. I've known they were overrated. 66% from free throws
And we
shows
got
it.
79% from Villanova. 79. And Villanova only averages 9.2
They're
turnovers
79.
a
That's
game.
really good.
That's good. That's
9.2
good.
turnovers a game. Not too shabby.
Mm-mm.
I think Jeremiah Robinson Earl drops 23 points with an easy spread cover here.
Oh, predict.
Wow.
Easy spread cover. Villanova wins this game by more than 3. That's my.
Yeah, it should
That's-
cover the spread.
that's what
I
I
like
got.
that.
I like that pick. Especially I love betting against Creighton because obviously I think they're very overrated. 66% from free throw, just awful. And I will prove that if both of my picks are wrong at the rec center next week.
Truffle shuffle.
Not happening. I will make those free
We'll
throws,
see.
and my picks will be right too.
I think the fans want to see it. Like and comment if you want to see Cody or Wesley.
I don't think
Truffle
anybody
shuffle.
wants to fucking see that.
Yeah, I don't know if any. I think
we'd
we
Yeah,
love
lose.
to
no.
see it.
I think we'd
I
lose
think
our
the
whole
fans
fan
would
base.
love to see it. We'll see. We'll see
But we'll see.
We'll see
Yeah,
what
we'll
the
see what they
subs
say.
say.
Anyways, yeah, I like this pick, Keeg. I think Nova's a really good team, and I think Vegas recognizes that for the most part. Where this gets sketchy is Vegas also way overestimates Creighton, in my opinion, which led to that pretty close spread. I think Nova should easily cover it. Talent over talent. Going on, next game, 1 hour from the Nova tip-off. Coop is coming in with a pick on Ole Miss, coming off that big
Hottest
win.
team basketball, baby. Big wins.
Yeah, coming off that big win at Missouri, one of the best defenses in NCAA basketball. Take it away, Coop.
Yeah, I like Ole Miss here. Right now, they're playing South Carolina in South Carolina, and right now the spread's at -2 for them. Ole Miss this year has been okay against the spread. They've been 7-6 against the spread on the year, and while South Carolina's been 5-5. But Ole Miss's last 3 games, they beat some pretty tough competition, beating number 16 Tennessee, beating Auburn, and just beating Missouri by what, 20 points, 18 points, something like that.
20 something, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. So 3 big wins, and they're pretty decent on the defensive side, averaging 63 points given up a game, which I like a lot. And then their leading scorer those last 3 games, he's been averaging 19 points per game. Devontae Shuler. Hopefully he can stay hot and help Ole Miss out. South Carolina, on the other hand, is coming off 2 losses in a row versus Mississippi State and Alabama. That was a hard-fought game, but Alabama still pulled it out. And I think the keys to this game would be probably to slow down South Carolina's guard, A.J. Lawson, whose average is 18 points on the year, and making them shoot free throws because only one player on South Carolina averages above 70% free throw percentage. Everybody
Yeah.
else is
Come
below
on, bro.
70%. They might be one of the worst free throw shooting teams in the nation. It's bad. And that guy that averages above 70% plays like 7 minutes a game.
Cooper, I am so flaccid after that statement. I've never been this flaccid. Never.
Hey, shrimpy.
Jesus Christ. How can you?
Yeah, one player above 70.
That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
I
So I just don't see them. I don't see them keeping up with Ole Miss.
I
If Ole
don't
Miss
see it
wins
either.
this.
And with free throw struggles like that, it's obviously harder to come
Hard
back
to
into
close out
games.
games.
Yeah, hard to
Harder to
close
close
out
out.
games. And
Yeah.
comes down to the clutch moments, second half. Obviously, way more free throws, getting to the
Mhm.
bonus earlier.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
I don't see it. And Ole Miss as well. I mean, looking at South Carolina, from what I've seen this year at least, they don't necessarily seem to be an overrated or underrated team in Vegas's eyes. They're an okay team. They can play some good teams close sometimes,
Yeah.
but they're nothing special and nothing horrible. Ole Miss, on the other hand, kind of started off about the same. They're on a hot streak. They're figuring out what they're doing. They're getting their identity. Um, they're making a little run here towards the end of February, going into March. I like Ole Miss here covering, Coop. I like this pick.
I like Ole Miss too here.
hmm What
Book
do you
it.
what do you think, Keeg? You with Ole Miss as well?
Book it. Book it.
All right, I'm guessing that means Ole Miss. All right, boys. It's come to that time. The last pick of the day. Pick
Uh-oh.
number 8 on the slate.
Crazy one. It's a crazy one.
It's a bagger, that's for sure. It's a bagger. This is the biggest upset we've talked about today, and the biggest upset we've talked about yet on the show. This is, of course, my upset of the day, a 7-point spread advantage, and the Valpo at UNI. 7-point favorite for UNI, which
Spread.
I gotta say, boys, when I looked at that shocked me. That absolutely shocked me. Looking at
Same.
what Valpo did against Drake,
Mhm.
an undefeated Drake team at the time, uh, they absolutely figured it out on defense. They stopped one of the hottest offenses in the NCAA, despite it being in a smaller school conference, and they figured it out on defense. And on paper, they look like an average defense, but these last few games, they've been picking it up on defense. Uh, Across the season, allowing about 44% from the field, 33% from three. Pretty average defensive numbers. Across the last 5 games, we're looking at 39% from the field, 29% from three. Way better shot contests. A lot more steals per game as well. Brought their steals per game average up a whole 2 steals in just that stretch. Also looking at Valpo's offense, pretty average on paper as well. Valpo really, over the season and even over this recent stretch, their offense is not this team. They can sometimes pull out some flashy plays. They're also pretty average, 45% from the field, 34% from three. Not a bad three-point shooting team. Nothing special though. And really, what it comes down to for me in this game is whether or not Valpo continues to keep that defensive pressure up like they've been doing recently. And looking at UNI, it's a lot of the same. Super average team. I think we lost Coop there for a sec, but he's back.
Motherfucker, getting phone calls.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hang
Well,
up on their asses.
yeah.
You
Fuck
go-
that. We're doing a show. Uh,
Yeah, come on.
looking at UNI, it's a lot of the same. This is on paper 2 very average teams playing each other. Super average offense, 44% from the field, 29% from three on offense for UNI, and Defense about the same, numbers allowed, 46% from the field, 32% from three. To me, watching that Valpo Drake game, it looked like when you have your little cousin toddler and he's taking his first steps for the first time and he's like, "Holy shit, I got it. I know how to walk now." And
like it.
Valpo's figuring out their defense, and especially against an average offensive team like you and I don't think they have the power and talent to overcome it. I'm saying Valpo overcomes the 7-point spread deficit and wins this game on the money line. And I'm excited to see what this money line is. I don't
Wins
know what
this
it is
game.
yet. Let me look
It'll
if
be
it's
out
been
soon.
posted.
It might have.
Let me
Check
see.
that
bet
Vegas
it hasn't.
Insider. Check it.
I'm on it. I'm on the Vegas Insider. No money line right now. No money line. We're up to even. Actually, it opened at an 8-point spread. It's dropped to 7 since, which is expected. But yeah, I like Valpo with this upset. 7-point upset, largest upset we've had. Any thoughts from you guys on this pick?
I'm gonna go. I saw this game. I was like, oh, look at this. I'm surprised, but I don't know. I don't know how you and I plays at home. They're good, not. I'm gonna trust Vegas a little bit. I'm not gonna take the upset, but I'm gonna take them being within 7 with the spread. So
Okay.
that's my prediction.
Yeah,
I don't know. I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
I hope I am too. What do you think, Wes?
I'll go with Valpo because I bet on
Come on, Iowa.
I bet on Drake when they beat Drake, so I have to give them their respect.
Thought
Okay.
you're an Iowa guy, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Not Northern Iowa fan. You just
Fuck
the
Northern Iowa, only Iowa.
Hawkeye.
Fuck
Wes,
Iowa State.
Wes
Only
Wes
Iowa.
won one bet on Valpo against an undefeated Drake. I could see why he's a fan from this point
No,
on.
I didn't
lost
win.
the bet.
I didn't
He
win it. I
lost the
lost that shit, dude.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
giving
that's
them-
right. Sorry.
I'm giving them
They,
their respect.
yeah, they fucked you over. Uh,
Damn right.
yeah, put some respect on Valpo, on my boys over at Valpo.
Yeah, Valparaiso.
Yeah,
I'll go with it.
I'm with you. Now,
I'll go with you.
that is the last pick of the day, but we do have one other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about that might be fun. Hear me out.
Oh shit.
All of our 8 picks, right? We feel pretty confident about them. I feel confident
I
about
like
mine.
him. I like him.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it.
So I was thinking,
know where
you
you're
know where I'm
going.
going? Me and Keeg
Fucking
talked
do
about
it.
this a little bit.
Let's
Coop
fucking
and Wes
do
don't.
it.
This is totally new to them.
I think I
So me and Keeg have been betting on games. We've worked up a little bit of a pot. I won't say the exact amount, but I was thinking if we go crazy and open a
10 grand
parlay
was the
tomorrow
amount, 10
morning.
grand.
Really? Did you look?
Yeah, it was 10 grand.
Holy
No, the amount we got right now is 10 grand.
Okay,
If
no,
you
no,
just
it's
do it
it's not
for-
10 grand. It's not 10 grand. Not even close.
I was like, holy shit.
No, not even close. I was thinking tomorrow when the money line's open and everything on our book, we could set up a little parlay action on all of our picks at the same time. So if we all win out, we all pick right, our spreads and whatever. I might even throw the Valpo upset on there, boys. And if that one loses and all the rest win, I will do the truffle shuffle. I will do it. I lose. Like, I will accept defeat at that point because that's totally on me. If that's the only one, yeah. I say we open a parlay with all 8 of these games on there with all of our spreads and money lines and picks and everything. I know we have a couple other upsets in there. And see where it gets us. I don't know what the odds on that are yet. We'll have to find out tomorrow morning. But what do you guys think on that? We split it 4 ways.
Baby. Let's run it.
Yeah.
Oh, Coop, you're lagging again.
Split it. Coop says
Yes.
split it 4 ways.
Oh, he says
baby.
yes. Split it 4 ways. Okay, what do you think, Wes?
Sure. Fuck it. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, it's free money, Wes. You better say yes, you little bitch.
That Valpo game's scary though.
It's scary,
Fuck
but
that.
I think it's doable, man. I
Let's
really
do
do. I like all the rest of the picks. I like Drake. I like Auburn. I like Idaho State, definitely. That one's for sure gonna win. Toledo for sure gonna win. Iowa, you know. Villanova, good one. Ole Miss, like that one, Coop. Ole Miss hot right now, and of course Valpo. That's the kicker. I really want to see what the money line on that game is for a 7-point spread, but it's pretty good. Pretty
Let's
good
do
payout
it,
there.
boys. Let's fucking do it.
Bet it.
I'm down. Good episode, boys. Good picks. I like everything we've talked about today. Coop's
Yes, sir.
Coop's
fun.
still over there lagging.
It's alright. Get him out of there.
He'll
Get him out of
He'll get it figured out. We're almost done
Oh.
in here anyway.
there. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure as always.
Yep,
Yes,
pleasure as
sir.
always, boys.
Good episode.
Keep rocking that beanie, Keeg. Love that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Wes, get some fucking AirPods. Jesus Christ, don't you have a job?
Yeah.
Too broke.
All right, man.
All right. Deuces, boys.
Deuces, boys. We will catch you on Monday.